May I mind you, I just arrived at the uh, at the at the gym, not even a couple minutes ago. I just pulled in and parked maybe 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago maybe. I didn't even look at the time when I got here. But I went to after I left 7-Eleven, I went to the library to get my aloe plant because I left it there yesterday because it was sunny out and it needed sun. But then it rained and I forgot to go get it this morning before I went to go see my son. So, what happened? I'm about to go take a shower early. It stopped raining already. It only rained until like 10:14. So it only rained for about 14. And it's not even, I'm going to show you, it didn't even rain. It's just a little sprinkle. Like a drizzle, not a sprinkle, drizzle. And it stopped. But the point is, God is speaking to me and through me to you. Because I'm the one out here. I'm the one giving up everything to hear from the Almighty Heavenly Father above so that He can relay to you people the power and might that He has in His control to destroy everything if He wanted to. And that's what He's trying to show you, all of you, through all the things that are going on in the world, all the natural disasters, the earthquakes, the volcanoes, the water spouts, the tornadoes, the storms, everything. Hold on a second. It's sweaty. I'm sweating. It's so humid, and I got to take these hair ties out because I got it really extra tight. But anyway, I got to get my gym bag ready to go take a shower because I got to go to sleep because then I have to go. I'm going to get my I got to pray to God in hopes that I could get my ABS sensors done tomorrow. And then on Monday, I'm going to get my struts done. Maybe if I have enough money. I'm going to take the weekend. My son was able to get 4 of the bolts off, but I have to get the rest of the whatchamacallit. I think I'll be able to get them done on Monday. I just thought of how I could do it. They could, like, whatever I can't remove, like if I can't get the paneling off, I can get the paneling off, but if I can't get the screws that are deep, I don't have the tool. I might have the tool. I'm going to check again. I got to watch the video to see what size I have to use and what type of tool. But I don't think I have the extension I need to be able to fit into the small holes. But I can afford to pay like 2 or 3 hours of labor. If I get the hard part done and I could take the stuff out when I'm there, like I could get there, like they don't start work until like 9 o'clock. So if I get there at 8:30 when they get there, then I can start to take the stuff out of my car and leave it there. And then I can, tired. I'm out of breath. Then, I can take like the seat out and the storage compartment, and I can, I can cut away maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours of labor is what I'm trying to say. So that all they have to do, they won't even have to put the car back together. All they have to do is, I would ask of them is to remove and replace the struts, and then maybe the paneling. Because they got those extra special, they have more tools available than I do, and they're powered. Whereas me, I would have to buy a special screwdriver or a particular, and I don't have any. I mean, I would, but I really don't. I don't know. I really don't want to go there right now because I probably won't be working much on my vehicle anymore because all the other things I can't really do. They're too much work, and I don't have the heavy duty tools to do any of that. I have to start getting. I have to start looking into an extended warranty because, and that's going to have to happen after I pay off this. It's going to take 3 months for me to pay off this. It'll take me either 2 to 3 months to pay off this. The amount that I got this month. If I do it right, it might take 3, but I'm hoping not. I gotta see if I can call them and find out how long it will take me to be able to get. I think it was 24 hours. I think I have to wait 24 hours after I pay them off. I think I can get another one. I can get approved again. So if I can pay them off, I might do that. So anyway, if I can do 50% of the work and they do the 50%, I'll be able to get my ABS sensors done tomorrow and my struts done on Monday. So that's what I'm hoping for. Because I spent a little bit extra money of my own, and I got to cut back on the gas because I went through a lot of gas already. Went through a half a tank already in the past 3 days. I can't do this. I can't. I need to have money left over so I could pay this finance company off in 2 months. And I'm going to actually try to do it in a month. But I don't think I can. I could. I probably could. Because then I can get approved for another one. And then I could use that money to put towards an extended warranty. Maybe. Not even. Yeah, I probably could. Because then I have to worry about paying back the loan. But if I get like the amount I did now, and if I only use some of it, then I could use that to pay for the extended warranty and to pay for whatever payment I have to pay them for. That way I can recoup my losses, so to speak. Because I don't know how, when, where, what, when, where. Plus, I need my teeth. I need my teeth fixed. But I need money to pay for an extended warranty. Plus, I need to get new seats. And I need to do the body work. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to get rid of this bug problem. I need a new headliner. I need new carpet. But I have to be able to take out all these. I have to take out everything in this car, take it apart and clean it, and remove the buggies and find out where they're at. So I can get the nest out wherever they're hoarding themselves in my dashboard. And I don't know how to get to the dashboard I kind of know how to take it off. I've watched a video, but I didn't go to school for mechanics, so it's like I have to see it done one time, then I will know what to do. But kind of for me to I can watch a video, but unless it's a good professional video, I'll pick up on it. But if they're not very thorough, then I tried to take off my seat belts that are, the thing that you have to kind of go under and behind, and there's like a thing that's supposed to click, and you could push up and remove the top and then undo the bolt, but it doesn't I can't find where I have to go under or behind it to separate the plastic covering to remove that. So I don't know. But my son was able to help me get he works out, and he's a 3rd degree black belt, so in Taekwondo. And then he also took some of the I can't remember Jiu-Jitsu. I think he took some classes in Jiu-Jitsu. So anyway, I think that's what he said. So anyway, it is so humid. It stopped. It already dried up. The raindrops I was going to show you, but they already dried up. It was just a little sprinkle right on my windshield. It didn't even rain on my left side. It was my windshield and a few little drops on the right, on my passenger side. It was mainly on my roof, because I heard the sprinkle, the pitter-patter. And then I saw the sprinkles on my windshield. It covered it, but that was it. It didn't pour down. It just drops that filled the windshield. That's it. So I forgot. I was gonna do a Bible study thing, but I have to get my car situated. So I have to and I have more serious problems because my car is still making a lot of noise. And I don't know what that problem is, and I hope and pray to God it's not my lifters, that it doesn't have anything to do with my engine or transmission or water pump or anything like that, because I can't afford to do that right now. I need my struts and my ABS sensors, and then I'm going to need my power steering, because sometimes it gets a little bit tough. It's a 15, almost 16-year-old car. So you got to understand that everything is getting old, and I've only driven it, I've had it for five and a half years. In December will be 5.5, because I got it in 2020 in June. So from June of 2020, yeah, it was 5 years this year, and then next year will be 6 years in June. So anyway, so in December will be 5.5 years. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be paying on this car forever, because it's old, and it requires a lot of replacing, because it's a 15, almost 16-year-old car. And the people that had it before me did not take care of it. Plus, I need the body work. I got to get a whole new front bumper. I got to have them put my side fender in proper place. I need a whole new radiator core. And I need the engine, the hood mounts on the driver's side. Then I need to also get my washers, my sprayers, my window sprayers for the what do you call it? The window washers to spray. The whole line broke. So from
from the side of the under the hood. So I have to get the whole set from that goes to the windshield washer where the fluid is. Then it has to go all the way wherever it goes to have it put into the back into the hood. But I got part of it in my back seat, but it's not going to do me any good because the T things and the L shaped thing is broke. So the plastic, like the hose itself kind of broke off because it was like plastic. So it just kind of snapped. It, like, I guess from the heat or whatever. I don't know. From the hood, under the hood or whatever. And just being old, it just broke so easily. It's crazy. So anyway. I don't know why they make it such cheap plastic. And like some of it is like rubber, but some of it's plastic. Like the L and the T shapes, I think they're rubber, I think. But anyway, what was I gonna say? It's like I have to figure this out like an algebraic equation. Like, okay, I got to do this to this side. I got to do this. Then I got to do this to make this happen. Then I got to do this. It's my life hasn't been easy. Yeah, God has been in my life, but He hasn't made it easy for me up until now. And it's still not easy because I still have to think. Because He doesn't give me everything I need. He gives me a little bit. And I have to work it out, but I can't work it out because I have to, in order to, because I'm on Social Security as an income, I'm not working. See, I wouldn't be suffering for money. I got approved for $1,300, but I couldn't accept that. I could only accept $950 because I couldn't take out any more than what my check was. Because if I were to receive any kind of income that went over my monthly check, I would have to pay back Social Security. I would have to pay back like another $967. I can't afford that, and to fix my car, and to pay back a loan from a finance company. I can't. So I have to do everything little by little, but I'm trying to do things, and then because I want to try to be a mom to my son, even though he doesn't need me to be, but I want to be, because everybody has made him think I want to be in his life for money. No. God has brought me this far. Nobody else has brought me this far. Yes, my son did help me get the car a little bit earlier, but God was going to help me get one. But God, it's not that I'm impatient. I'm very patient. Okay? My daddy is not the patient one because he wanted things done his way. It wasn't even done his way. He did it his way, but it wasn't the right way. The way my daddy and his clan went about my life was not in my best interest. It was in theirs. And they made a lot of wrong things happen in my life that didn't need to happen, that weren't supposed to happen. Both good and bad. My son, yes, I don't regret having my son. I regret not fighting. Well, see, I don't regret that either because I snitched on my daddy because they were using my life, because they thought that they had to punish me, so to speak, because I didn't pray to God. I didn't talk to God like I'm talking right now. I didn't let Him know where my mind was at and where my heart was at. But He should have known by the how do I say, by the things that I did and didn't do. Okay? Like, when I was younger, he made a lot of bad things happen to me. He put people in my path to kind of protect me from Richie and my mummy. And from other things, from worser things happening. And I need to get these tints are like really icky and scratched up. And my doors are like kind of off kilter. They're like not aligned, so my weather stripping is kind of all messed up on the bottom. And it's starting to be the same way on my passenger side. And I think that was because the guy that got arrested for raping or improperly touching, molesting another girl that walked to school early in the morning. And it's a sad world, man. This is such a sad world. And I'm teething my wisdom teeth again. They're slowly but surely, but they hurt. Oh God, my jaw in the back, and I can't. My hands hurt. I have like arthritis. I can't use my fingers, and I'm not very strong. But I gotta get my gym bag ready and go take a shower because I think I'm starting to get sick from all the poisoning and not eating healthy. I mean, I had ice cream. I had 2 things of ice cream. I had strawberry with my blackberries, and then I had mint chocolate chip, and I added a candy bar, a little, another little one for my sugar level. And then tomorrow I have to eat the rest of my blackberries with some more, probably another thing of strawberry ice cream. Because that goes good with the blackberries. What was the other thing? I have my peanut butter cookies from 7-Eleven. And I have Italian bread I need to eat. So I'll probably have to go, and I have a stalk of broccoli. And I have to get a couple potatoes to eat I might just have some Velveeta macaroni and cheese. Velveeta shells with the Velveeta cheese. And put the broccoli in it, or eat it separately and just get some butter and have some bread. Because I really don't feel like getting the spinach. Because my bag of spinach went bad again today. I got a sandwich out of it, but I didn't get to have a full sandwich. I only ate the spinach with the bread. I didn't get to eat with the onion, the tomato, the olives, the tuna, the carrots, the garlic, the ginger. I didn't get to do all that. So anyway, cucaracha, get off of my visor. Plus I need another driver's side visor. I need a headliner. I need a new radio. I need the AC vents for the driver's side in the center. I need another center console. I need 2 new seats in the front. And I also need one for the middle. But I want to get all leather. I want to get them switched over to leather. So, and I gotta find out what kind of carpet I could get for my car. But that'll be like when God blesses me with whatever income or employment that he's gonna bless me with, whenever that may be. Because that's gonna have to wait. I need to get my teeth fixed. And then I need braces. Because the braces are gonna help get the teeth fixed. But the front tooth, I need the dentist to fix. Hopefully I could just get a filling or get a veneer or whatever, or I don't know, whatever they're going to do to fix my tooth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. but I don't want to get any crowns put on my teeth. And I need braces to help my wisdom teeth come in, because when they fully erupt, because right now they're partially erupted and they have cavities in them, because I could never reach the toothbrush back there, and they were like on an angle. Before I lost my other teeth, when I broke them, I had to have them removed to be extracted. Fucking bug, get the fuck off my... There was a bug on the ceiling, on the thing, on my headliner, coming at me, and he was about to commit suicide and jump on me for some reason. So I had to ruin that cockroach's plans, get my toilet roll paper and whack them off. So anyway, but I'm gonna get my gym bag ready and I'm gonna go take a shower. I gotta treat my hair with some lice shampoo because I'm getting itchy again. I'm gonna give my hair another trim at the end, on the ends, and I need to get some sleep. And then I'm gonna go to the mechanic again tomorrow and see if they could do my ABS sensors. So I'll get that done, and then in the process, what I could do is, over the weekend, I could make room for my stuff, like set my stuff different so that I can remove the seat back there. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Good night. If they're able to do my sensors tomorrow, which I already got the 3 sensors, all they have to do is do them, remove the tire, and there's a couple things they're gonna have to remove from the front. They have to remove something from the front, I believe, unless they can work around it, but I think they have to remove something to maneuver the sensor, the front sensor. But as for the rear, I think it's pretty easy. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have to remove much, because I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyway, I can pay them for that because I don't have to pay for the parts. I already did that. I just have to pay for the labor, and that shouldn't be more than $200. So I can do that. And then hopefully on Monday, because my struts don't come in until Friday. And they're closed. My mechanic is closed on Saturday and Sunday. Then all I have to do is try to get the 3rd row seating out. At least get the bolts out, so that when I go there on Monday and early in the morning, I could just take it out of the car, and that way they could just do what they got to do, get in and out, and boom, boom, boom. And I could put everything back together. I don't need them to, all I need them to do is put remove and replace the struts, and maybe the side paneling, because they got the better tools to get into those small places to get those little small screws out, or hex screws or whatever. And then I'll do the hard part. So anyway, I replanted my aloe plant. I got more soil from my son's the front of my son's and his father's apartment, and I bought them a new outside, like a mat for the outside. It's better than the one that they got. It's a lot cleaner, more sanitary than the one that they have. So and then I bought my son's dog the nail grinder, like the nail file that goes around, and you just kind of you can, like, like when we go to manicure, when we get a manicure and they use the drill. I forgot the name of the drill, but that's what it is for the dog. And you just, every few seconds you put it on, take it off, put it on, and it'll shave. It'll, like, sand the nail, like sand it down, so it won't be sharp, and you don't have to worry about clipping the nails or what. I bought him nail clippers, but he won't do it. So I'll use the sander thingy or whatever. That was like $35. So. But anyway, if my ABS sensors get done tomorrow and my phones are charged, I can read the Bible and do like hopefully I'll get, I know what I have to talk about. I know what the next thing is that I need to speak on. I should say a few things, but I have to figure out how I'm gonna write a couple posts now, but I'll elaborate more tomorrow or Friday. Anyway, toodles, I gotta go, because it's getting late. Yeah, it's 10:37 already. Time is flying by, man. I don't know. Oh, shenanigans. My blackberries. Oh, that's right. I put them back in the thing, but the bugs are going to get to them. I got to be careful because I washed them, but I put them back into their container. I had a good batch of blackberries, man. Oh my God. There must have been like 20 in there because I ate about 8 of them, and I still got, well, I ate about 8 or 9, and I still got like 12. Or I got 11 left. So there was like 20 in there, and they were big. And it's only a 6 ounce. I definitely got my money's worth, because in the past there was a couple that had mold. Then I had to there was a couple I had to cut in half because they were mushy. Some of them were too small and dried out and not ripened. So I got my money's worth this time. I didn't have to throw not one out, maybe a little bit of one, because it was a little mushy, like just a little section of it. But anyway, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Good night.